You know, it's funny how quickly people forget what bad science looks like in the moment. Remember that 2019 Swedish study, the one that supposedly proved that gender-affirming surgery improves mental health? Yeah. That was paraded around like the Ten Commandments of the science is settled. Except, small detail, once researchers fixed their math and did their retraction and accounted for basic stuff like time, pre-existing conditions, the big mental health miracle basically just disappeared. And now here we are again. Different topic, same bad habits. Trump shares a study claiming that a potential link between prenatal acetaminophen use and autism, and then the pitchforks come out. But peel back the layers and you'll notice that it's built on the same exact foundation as that 2019 paper. Observational data, but no causation. No causal link whatsoever. Confounding factors all over the place. You got genetics, environment, health conditions that they just don't account for. Fuck it. Results that disappear or weaken under more rigorous modeling. And, most importantly, overstated conclusions blasted to the public as if they're gospel. And you see this shit on basically every new study nowadays. An overstated conclusion. So, does this sound familiar? It should. Because it's the same scientific blueprint that people used to justify policy, identity, and ideology just a few years ago. Only difference now? Conclusion doesn't fit the politics. So suddenly we're all methodological purists again. And let me also be clear about this, okay? This is one of the dumbest talking points I've been hearing lately. Trump isn't a doctor. Yeah, no kidding. It's not like he was down in a lab coat, like personally putting acetaminophen onto fetal neurons or some shit. Like, he wasn't implying that he ran these studies. He was relaying what RFK Jr. relayed, which was itself relaying the results of researchers. So, overstated? Sure. But he's so many degrees removed from the actual science. It's not like, it was a very good test tube. And, everyone says so. Centrifuges. Really incredible centrifuges. Perfect. The best I've ever seen. This isn't about Trump, like, pretending to be a scientist, which he wasn't. It's about how we interpret and react to information. The selective outrage when the messenger isn't one of the approved elites. Because all the geniuses screeching, I'm not going to take medical advice from a real estate guy. Where was this when Bill Gates, Oprah, Jimmy, like all the fucking people that had zero medical qualifications, they told you what shots to get, what pills to take, and what you're allowed to say about them online. There wasn't a peep back then. Apparently not a doctor only matters when the messenger's name is Trump. So the bigger point is this. If you accepted the conclusions of that Swedish gender study without question, you are in no position to clutch your pearls over the new Tylenol data. Both are registry-based observational studies. Again, no causal link. Both are riddled with confounding information. Both overstate what the evidence actually shows. And both were turned into slogans before ink on the peer review even dried. The difference isn't science. It's whose narrative benefits from pretending that it's definitive. It's settled. No. So Trump's announcement is not Holy Scripture, and neither is that 2019 Swedish study. They're both Swedish studies. If we're going to pretend that one was groundbreaking science while treating the other one like dangerous misinformation, that's hypocrisy. It's tribal storytelling. Last time I checked, storytelling is fine. Just stop calling it settled fucking science, you absolute hypocrites.